Hey everyone, this is Hannah with Dana Girls Designs, and I have just completed the junk journal that I have done, I guess you could say, a little series video on. So I just finished it. It took me a little bit longer than I was hoping. It's Sunday night about 9 o'clock. So this video won't get uploaded until Monday sometime. But I'm going ahead and doing the video so I can upload it as soon as possible Monday. So I finished the sewing, the embellishing. We're going to do a flip through, go through the whole thing and show you. I had went to Michael's yesterday afternoon hoping to find the waxed linen cord, and they didn't have it, so I had to go to Joann's. So anyway, just kind of running around a little bit yesterday. And then I also was getting some other things for some kits I'm fixing to put together. So and that will be on my list for this week, to get those put together and get a video uploaded on those to show you what's new in the store. So anyway, nothing has changed on the front. Everything, you know, as it was on the last video. This is just a one signature book, and I've sewn it in here. And I've got, this is like, I don't know, I think 3 yards of crinkled seam binding, and I've just got it in a little half bow. I did a lot because, you know, some people like to wrap it around a few times and then tie it. So, you know, whoever gets the book, you know, then they can do it however they want to. But anyway, so let's go ahead and open this up. And there were a few changes that I ended up making last minute, and we'll go through that together. So doing a flip through, I don't know, I don't think this was in the video. I did a little embellishing. I glued this paper doily down, and I just kind of layered some different things from the Prima Misty Rose collection. These flowers are from the Spring Farmhouse collection. That's the newest paper collection that's out right now from Prima. And then just layered some lace and some crochet trim and a little stamp paper. I cut it out. It looks kind of like a stamp, but glued all of that down with I used the Aleene's tacky glue, just because it will hold up better than like your score tape or double-sided tape. So I do like this better. And I'm just kind of going to do a little flip through here. And these are some little tags that I made. I just cut out some of the Misty Rose paper. I took a Tim Holtz stamp and painted some of this light buttermilk paint on it, and just did a stamping. Took another stamp and used that vintage black. And then I took a Blue Fern Studio stamp with the vintage photo, Tim Holtz vintage photo ink, stamped that down, just so you can have a little bit of, you know, just some different layers of stamping. Then took a Prima stamp, just kind of layered it on there, inked that up. So that's going to be on the first part of this. And then this, well, this was already sewn together. It's just a little piece of something I had made, so I just glued that on. You can tuck something in it, but it's mainly made for decoration. And I sewed that. And then I've got this here. This is just kind of just having fun with layering papers. So I paper clipped this together. It's a little ticket from the collection. This is I guess you could say a journaling card. Just kind of distressed the edges, inked it up. And then I took a, I guess you call it like a little sachet envelope, and inked it up, glued it down, and then that was just a piece of the paper I cut and kind of inked it up. And then this was another piece from the paper. I glued it just along the edges so that I could tuck, you know, this piece in there. And then this is a little book that I just took some of the leftover tea stain paper, put a little washi tape on it, sewed it, and stamped the front. And it's just a little book. And I just got that tucked up underneath the little envelope here. Just kind of got that. That way you've got some layers of things going on. It just adds more excitement than just sewed that there just for looks. And then this, I took a journaling tag from the paper collection, and it had like the light, I guess turquoise color around it. I just cut out this little scroll and inked it up, and then I made these. These are so cute. I got inspired from Shabby Dabby Doodah has a channel on YouTube. She's very talented. I would encourage y'all to go check her out. She makes a lot of neat stuff, and she lives in the UK. And so I got this idea, you know, from her. She made some different ones, but I got this idea. This one's just lace. I just layered some laces and just sewed it, you know, on the paper clip, and added, you know, a couple more layers and then a little button. So, and I've just got it, you know, just kind of paper clipped it together, and, you know, just kind of got it like that. And then on this one, I did another one of those sachet envelopes. Just took a, yeah, it was one of the journaling cards, but I cut it down so that it would fit in here. Just kind of distressed the edges, inked it up, and just layered some different, you know, paper, lace, cheesecloth, just to, you know, add some layers. And then I finished this pocket, went ahead and sewed it down this way so that you could tuck something up underneath here if you wanted to. And then I've also got a book, which I guess I forgot to sew this together, so I'll need to do that. But this will be another little book that will be in this pocket here that I will put a little washi tape on, stamp it with an image, sew it, and then I'll also ink up the edges as well. It's some leftover coffee stain paper. So that'll be tucked in here. And then here's another tag. I just left it its regular size, little journaling card. This is another one of the paper clips that I made. Just added a lace trim, a little seam binding, and a flower. Got that sewed on there. And didn't really do anything else with this, just left it. You can tuck, you know, whatever in these pockets, you know, for whatever you're going to be using the book for, whether it's, you know, a trip that you went on, or, you know, any special memories. You know, you can put that in the pockets. And then this, I changed it up a little bit. I wanted to make almost like a little notebook. So I cut this up to where you're just kind of flipping through these pages here, just to, you know, add some more pages, because I had this folded up. I was going to make a pocket out of it like I did on the other one at the beginning of the book, but I thought, no, I don't want to be making everything looking the same. I want to, you know, have some different things. And then this is a little book that I paper clipped on here, and just took some lace, tied it on there, and just stamped a little butterfly. This is a Primus stamp. This is a Finnabair stamp. Just kind of made it like it was a little saying, butterfly, and then someone's signature. and got that sewed on there. And then this is something different that I did, where I added these extra pages, just little bits and pieces that were left over that I wanted to just put in here, just so you could have more places to journal, put photos, whatever you needed it for. And then this is the middle of the book. This is the sewn in bookmark that I made, you know, to use, to leave, to bookmark your space wherever you're at in the book. And this is another one of the envelopes. I inked it, stamped it, and just put a little tag, I just cut from the paper here, and then I've got it paper clipped with another one of these little fabric things, which I thought really came out nice. Layered it with some cheesecloth behind, and then some paper, and a button and a flower. So I thought that turned out really nice. I've got that sewn on there. These can be for decorations. You could tuck something under it. Just kind of flipping through this, I didn't realize that this was left on some of the paper. I had stamped some lines, and the actual stamp, it was like glued onto a piece of wood, a wood block, but it was crooked, and so I didn't realize it when I first stamped it down. So this was actually the straight part of the paper. The rest was crooked. So I thought, well, that'll be good. You can just jot something down here. But yeah, I had to take that stamp off and reposition it. And then this on here, it's some sticker. This was an individual piece of paper that I had bought. I don't know, maybe Michael's or Hobby Lobby somewhere. And so it had that sticker part on there, which most of it I've gotten off, but it still has just a little bit of the sticky on it. But if you're glue going to glue something down anyway, it's not going to make any difference if you're going to cover it up. So all in all, I think it turned out really nice, actually. I really like it. I like the colors. I didn't want to do too much color, but then at the same time, I did want to give it some pops of color. So here's another one of them envelopes and a little tag. And then here's another one here. I had, well, I don't know if it'll fit like that anymore or not. I had it like that, but I don't think it's going to fit like that. But anyway, so here's one of the journaling cards. And then up underneath here, got a little card and a little ticket. And those are from the paper collection. And here's made a little tag from there. So I was wondering where that tag went. Okay, so in here, so we've got this tag here that I did a little bit of stenciling with some acrylic paint, did a little bit of inking. Try to pull it up so you can see a little bit better. Just kind of did some layering with the inking just to add some different layers of things. And here's that pocket there, sewed on. And all in all, I think the book turned out really great. I'm really happy. It was kind of slow going, but I finally got it done. I'm really excited. I will be listing this in my eBay shop. And the price that I'm thinking about doing is, I'm thinking about doing $45. I don't want to charge too much, but then I don't want to charge too little either. And I know some of the smaller journals that I've made, I charge $22.50 on those, and this one's bigger and has more paper in it, and of course more time was spent making it. So I want to charge a fair price, you know, for you and for me, for all of us, you know. So but if you're interested in purchasing this, let me know. You can put a comment below, and you can buy it through PayPal or through my eBay shop. And whenever I do get it listed, I'll be putting that link below so you can go straight to the listing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to make a junk journal as well. I have a couple of videos showing how to make it, and there are numerous videos on YouTube as well. So that's it for now, and I'll be uploading another video soon with some of the other kits that I am putting together. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.